Hello, you guys. Welcome back to the podcast. I'm sure, actually, no, you're not familiar with me. You guys only saw me on audio. I'm Richard. I'm one of the first guests of this podcast. Here we got.
My name is Lawrence.
And then you guys.
I'm Diego.
Well, Alejandro.
And who are you guys to this band?
I'm our head drum major.
And I'm the assistant drum major.
Nice.
All right. So, I'm sure that you guys have noticed that this episode of the podcast is a little bit different. We don't have Choi hosting the podcast. Instead, we have former drum majors, myself and Lawrence. We are going to be hosting this episode today. This episode is obviously all drum majors, so we hope you guys enjoy this. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. How would you guys rate this year? For our first question.
I feel like this past year has gone ultimately well for us with our achievements. More being about that.
Okay, but like on a scale of 1 to 10,
Oh,
how
on
would
a
you
scale
rate
of 1
the
to 10,
Yeah.
I want to say like a 7.
year? 7?
A
Okay.
7.
You, Alejandro?
What was the question?
Oh my god. How would you grade this year on a scale? Sorry. Let me talk to the mic. How would you grade this year on a scale of 1 to 10? And why?
Alright, so on a scale of like 1 to 10, I would give this like a good solid like 8.5. I think we made like lots of good achievements, especially like for marching band. Like we got this to be away. We got like top 12. So like, hey, we did that. Then overall, just like the overall vibe. Even though bubble team, más o menos, are not that good. Well, we had fun. So, hey, I'm pretty proud of this year.
What was one of the most fun moments to you? You mentioned having fun. Any memories that speak out to you?
Okay, I think the marching onto the field for to receive our awards for SBOA, because like all like a whole big thing, and then the whole like train the choo choo, like just walking down the field.
Yeah, that was like.
You mean the retreat?
Yeah.
Thank
Never
you.
change. Never
Thank you
change.
for the vocabulary. That was like-
Anyways, you, Diego, any memories? Any memories that speak out to you?
For me, I had a lot of fun at the football games for sure. I think that is probably one of my favorite parts of marching band. And awards for LEOSD. That was also a really, really fun moment, hearing our name being called for first place and everyone just running onto the field. I feel like that was my favorite part of the season for sure.
All right, I think we're good with the simple questions. Let's go into something that hits a little bit harder. What type of drum majors do you guys want to be this next season?
I want to be the more hard, serious drum major towards the band, but still be someone that people can talk to, don't feel really scared of. But
And you, Alejandro?
So for me, it's a little bit more of like I would say different-ish approach. For next year, I want to try to be the person to give guidance to Diego. He's gonna be drum major for 2 years. I'm just for 1. But also, I want to leave like a good, lasting impact, like to the point where I can leave some inspiration, so I could guide Diego for him to be a better drum major, especially for his second year, and then for me to give guidance, just be there in general for the rest of the band, because my freshman year, Nick, he was, I would say, my inspiration, because I want to follow his footsteps, because he wasn't the strict drum major. He was chill, but he also got like a lot of stuff done, and I want to like kind of follow in his footsteps. And also, I don't want to change myself, because like I'm me.
His footsteps in more than one way. Goober the first and Goober the second over here.
But yeah,
All right, Lawrence, we need you to take a little bit of initiative.
I know
here.
that's what I was trying to do, but you were holding the mic, boy. But that's
Excuse
like
me.
the thing. Can I speak?
Boy.
Can I speak now?
You're younger than me.
Can I speak now? Thank you.
Go ahead.
The thing is with drum majoring, one of the things that I struggled with when I was you guys' age, first being in drum major, was, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Shut up. But it's like the balance between wanting to have fun and also knowing when to be serious, because if you have too much of either one, people might start not wanting to either take it seriously, either because like they don't think you're serious enough or because you're being too serious. So it's really just about finding that nice, comfortable balance between the two, which I know you're both capable of doing. So, okay, that's that.
Okay, I'll take this line. I will say that over this last season, especially with myself, there was always a lot of balancing that I always thought I would have to do, because sometimes I would think that I wasn't treating you guys hard enough. Sometimes I would think that I was treating you guys too hard. And it's a really interesting balance, I would say. It's not something that you should be like worrying about like every second of every rehearsal. There's more important things to be worrying about, such as keeping your band going forward, trying your best. That is the most important thing. The most important thing, just try your best. All right. And no matter how bad you do, no matter how good you do, it'll all be how much effort you put in. And the more effort you put in, I promise you, the more you'll achieve. So, Lawrence, all right, Lawrence, we gotta coordinate this really quickly. All right. I know we didn't practice this beforehand, but let's go on. All right. And now on to everyone's favorite section.
Who are you throwing shade at?
Who are you throwing shade at? Yeah.
Yeah.
You go first.
Who are you guys gonna throw shade at?
That was bad.
I know it was really
That was bad.
What, you gonna throw shade at us?
Okay,
I'm
so
thinking
you're
about
gonna
it.
throw shade, or-
So the person I want to throw shade at, Choi over here. So typically
Got a rebel over here.
after our
Also lose that
spring
jump.
concert, we had like give or take like a month of break. But this year we had like 3 days of break. But
yeah.
it went straight into AP season. So I'm over here. I took like 4 APs, all right?
Mhm.
It's like
Okay, academic weapon.
a victim, but sure. So I'm over here doing all this. Then the moment I come back, we're just starting to work. It was like, I'm trying to clock out right now. We had this month of break, but you give like 3 days. Sure we have like a break of like band, but like I need a break from life. I need a break from life, man.
I mean, I agree, but wouldn't you count that as summer break?
No,
But
he
he counts
he
summer-
needs it
he
now,
needs-
Richard.
he needs a
He
now
needs
break?
it now.
Okay, he wants time off of work. I get that. You, Diego? Better not be me.
I'm gonna throw shade at Joshua Martinez.
Yes.
That kid needs to, excuse my language, lock the hell in.
Oh.
He's goofy. Everyone loves him, but lock in Josh. That's all I have to say.
You see, and Diego, guys, he's a good kid. He like never curses or anything, so you know when he curses,
Are
he's
you
being
sure about
legit
that?
serious. Yeah. Yeah, he did. Okay.
Anyways,
So,
let's go into this next question.
Can I read the question?
Okay, then take initiative, bro.
You're talking over me.
Then talk louder.
So, for our next question, what are you guys' plans after high school?
Now listen, Diego, I know you're still a sophomore, so you probably haven't thought about it that much yet, but it is important to start thinking about it soon. But you, Alejandro, you're becoming a senior. Yep,
Yes,
you,
so-
Alejandro.
All right,
You're
so
getting up there.
my plans for after like high school, I'm still kind of thinking about it. I know for the summer, I want to like just be free, like truly just like relax. But something I'm trying to do is like obviously go to college.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go to like a good college, probably like one of the UCs, either UCLA, Berkeley, or Irvine.
Mm-hmm.
I also want to try to see if I can get like a internship at a job, since I want to start making money, be like a little bit more independent, because I don't want most of the money, most of the tuition just to rely on my parents and like financial aid. So I want to be like more responsible, because once I go to college, I'm probably not gonna be able to like go like college and go back home, so I have to like stay at the dorm. So I want to be more independent. And then just hit the gym more.
Also, I heard a little bit this morning because we were practicing for your senior defense. I heard you're a little bit interested in like law and criminal justice. You have anything to comment on that?
Wait, senior defense? Why is he practicing for that?
Oh, because the juniors for Miss Nas class, they have to present half of it for her class, and then they do the full one later.
This is
So-
why I'm not in magnet. Too many sweats.
Yeah, so I'm also like I'm interested in the criminal law, or at least something in the law field. Right now, one of the internships I am looking at is at a law field. I'm currently looking into something for this summer, not for like full internship, but like get to know like what it is, what to do to make sure I want to like fully fulfill criminal law, or if I want to do something still in the law field, but maybe not criminal law or like litigation or something like that. But yeah, right now like for this summer, look more into like what field, but for like actual after high school, start trying to get into either like a law field, like for internship,
Yeah.
or something that kind of can get good enough money to like support that.
Honorable.
Awesome,
All right, let's go
man.
to you, Diego.
For me, I've actually put some thought into it even since like middle school. I've always said that I wanted to go and major into business, and my plan for after high school is to most likely go to Pierce for 2 years and then try hopefully to attend Pepperdine University.
Okay.
Nice.
This summer I'm gonna take like a 2-week like thing over there. So basically you go and then you just meet people, you stay there for 2 weeks, and yeah, so
I remember I
that's
did something like that too.
yeah. Well, my goal is like I want to get into real estate and that type of stuff, but that's what I want to do.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I know Troy does this gimmick every single one of his podcasts, but if you guys have a question that you guys want to ask us, I'll extend this for both myself and Lawrence. Go ahead and ask us at any time, and we'll try to answer it as honestly as we can.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a question now, or do you want a little bit of time to think about it?
I'm just gonna think about it.
You,
Some time
Diego?
to think about it.
Yeah, I have some time to think about
All right.
Okay. So, next question that we have here.
Pretty sure we can just touch screen it.
Oh.
Right.
Convenient. So our next question: what is the hardest part about being a high school student nowadays?
As if we aren't high school students
Okay,
ourselves.
they're the guests. Let them answer.
Okay, I'm just questioning this guy's script.
it. I feel like it's learning to properly list your priorities and what to just generally prioritize more than others, and how to take time to divide your work equally among all your stuff, or like all of your necessities you need to do.
So like time management stuff.
Time management.
Time management, got you.
Summed up his whole thing in one.
So for me, the hardest thing about being like a high school student is one, the extracurriculars. Like for here, it takes like a good chunk of my time. I have to focus on my studies, but then also not just in the high school room, but also like in the current status, like everything that's going on with like immigration and politics and everything. It's like a little nerve-wracking, so I have to kind of like balance not only being a good student, getting good academics, but also like trying to stay safe. And like, cause right now it's a little scary world for like Hispanics, immigrants, or anyone who isn't from here, realistically, or is classified from here.
Talking about a certain file?
Nah, I mean that. But that, then just being able to manage mental health with all these classes with a buttload of assignments and thinking, what's gonna happen, man?
And you not getting the break that you wanted?
Because somebody
Nah.
only gave 3 days.
Not
Nah,
that part.
I get it though. When I was.
You wasn't required to rehearse with us.
He wasn't required to rehearse with us.
Oh, was it?
But I just remember.
Okay, Lawrence is about to leave anyway.
Okay, but okay, Diego. I remember my junior year, like I was swamped with work. Like it was so stressful. Like, but you seem to be handling it really well. Like your composure, like I can see the work ethic that you're putting in. I think you're doing really well. Same with you, Diego. I know you're good at your academics. Okay.
Next question.
You can do this next one because I don't know how this works.
Okay, so for this this little gimmick, this question, we have this or that. Pick either this or that, and depending on what you pick, we will ask you guys a specific question. So you guys gonna pick? Or?
Just say this or say that.
That?
Okay.
They don't watch.
You guys are both picking that.
That.
All
Yeah.
right.
Okay,
Lawrence,
so-
you get the honors.
So, ooh, I want that. So you
You always
chose.
want my food.
Yeah. So you chose. There is a lack of accountability in our society nowadays. Why do you think that is? Very kid-friendly question.
Well, one is non-kid friendly. One of them is.
Oh, okay.
Diego's a kid, so you can.
What's the other question? Oh, okay.
I feel like leaders in today's society don't. This is gonna be kind of like direct, and a lot of people might not agree with me, but but I feel like leaders are unfortunately really not that smart, and they're prioritizing things that shouldn't be prioritized, such as like new things even to do with AI that are just gonna like hurt nature. I guess I've heard other things. I'm not trying to go super deep into it, but like in Utah they want to build like a 40 acre AI research thing, and like it's gonna kill a lot of forests out there.
Mm-hmm.
But what it's gonna do is supposedly power the whole state. It's something like that. I don't know how, but it's just prioritizing things that shouldn't be prioritized, and just trying to ultimately keep up our human, like our actual necessities.
Got you. Yeah, I can say as someone who plans to pursue the arts, AI in any sort of career path that I want to pursue, it's kind of scary because so many people are wanting to take it over with AI, and it's unnecessary and also detrimental to the future of any sort of career, not even just anything related to the arts.
Yeah,
So,
I agree. Like, just AI overall has just like taken away like people's ability to be creative, because they can just ask anything and like just have it like appear in like a matter of seconds. So it's like we're like losing our ability to like think and like create, and like that's what makes us all unique, like our ability to think and create. But also, you said it's gonna power the entire state.
Something like that.
That's what you heard.
That's right.
What is ChatGPT power these generators? Like what?
I don't know.
Like
it's interesting. But you got anything, Ale?
What was the question again?
the question was, there is a lack.
Thank you.
The question was, there is a lack of there's a lack of accountability in our society nowadays. Why do you think that is?
Got off on a little bit of a tangent there.
I think the like accountability and like leadership is mostly like selfish-ish reasons, and we're kind of just stuck in the past because right now it's like salary is not going up, but the like house of living, the price of anything is going up and up. Salary and stuff, it's just staying the same. So it sucks as lots of stuff is not happening like in a good way. Mostly everything is just ran by like economics, like economic greed. Because right now like the World Cup is coming up in a couple weeks.
Something like that. I don't know. I don't follow.
In a couple of weeks, like two to the weeks.
June 18th.
June 18th. Don't. But what's it called?
Shout out to Isaac.
I've been looking at the prices for the World Cup, and woohoo! It's really expensive. It's like it's to the point where it's like you're basically buying like a house for a single ticket.
What?
Yeah, it's like it's just like a lot. Because I've been wanting to try to go to a World Cup game, but like I look at the price, like yeah, I'll just stay at home.
Almost like these prices.
Oh my god.
But we're also like just really stuck in the past. We're not like advancing anywhere, especially like here in the United States. We're just stuck in the past. We're not making any sort of advance. We're just like we're fine with what's happening, or we're fine with what's happening. But everywhere else they're like advancing. They're making good progress, but we're just stubborn, and also lack of accountability.
Mm-hmm.
Or like someone to like, hey, what are you doing? Like what? But yeah.
I got what you mean. All right.
Do we have time for one more question?
Yeah.
I mean, I was kind of
Make
hoping
it a
that they
little
had
bit
their
more interesting.
questions.
Oh yeah. Do you guys have your question?
Yeah, that one.
You got
I
one?
do.
All right, pass it back to Oliver.
So, what's some advice you would give both of us for next year for as like a drum major?
All right, you go ahead and start, Lawrence.
I would say the number one thing is to be okay with not being comfortable in the position, because it's so new, and because like you're obviously just starting out. Like yes, you'll have band camp, to kind of pseudo prepare for what's to come. But obviously band camp is different from the real thing. So just be okay. Okay. Just be okay with like not having it all figured out, messing up a little bit. Because trust me, I wasn't perfect my first time either. And Richard wasn't either. Trust me. He was not perfect. Like he wasn't perfect. But just navigate your way at the pace that you need to navigate it, and I promise that you both will excel to great heights and bring this program to great heights.
All right. I'd say personally, this doesn't just apply for being a drum major. I'd say it applies for everything outside of it. You're going to have to do things that you're not exactly comfortable with. You're going to have to step outside of your comfort zone a lot of the time. You're going to have to be a leader. You're going to have to try to be someone that pushes other people to be better people than they are currently. And it's a lot of having that confidence, a lot of faking it till you make it, so that way you can actually be the person that you're trying to get people to be. And trying your best, like I said earlier, is really all that matters here. And so long as you guys keep pushing, I promise you guys, you will make it to whatever you guys want to make it to. This last year, we made it to SESBOA for the first time in the school's history. I'm sure that you guys, should you continue off of what we built off, what every other drum major before us has built off, and you guys keep expanding on that, keep pushing this program and everyone else to greater heights, you guys will make it to, what is it, where do we want to go first? 6th place, 3rd place, 2nd, 1st maybe eventually.
Let's go for gold, baby.
Go for gold.
Let's go for gold.
All right, and we are running very short on time, so we'll end off the podcast here. Shout out to Coffee Cart. Lawrence, you cannot have my food any longer. And
What the heck? Wait, can we say this? Can we say this last part at the same time?
okay, sure, let's try it. Ready?
Wait, the
3,
whole thing?
Yeah, 3, 2,
1, 2, 3.
Shut up,
Well,
guys.
thank you so much for coming on today.
A
big thank you, guys,
to all of our supporters.
You guys are the best people in the world. Be sure to
check
check
Go
us
Chris.
out on the SESBOA circuit next year. This has been Chattin' It Up at Chatsworth. Have a good one, and we'll see you later. And Lawrence, you still can't have my food.
Mic drop. Okay.